Senator Nwaebonyi threatens Senator Natasha over sexual harassment allegations against Akpabio, says it's high time they come hard on her. Wait na him harass Natasha. He dey there when it happen. Why you can't carry this matter for head like this? Nigerians are not happy with this senator. Senator Nwaebonyi, representing Ebonyi North Senatorial District, has launched a scattering attack on Senator Natasha Uduaghan, questioning her posts, her past allegations and personal life. Senator Uduaghan on Wednesday submitted an affidavit to the Senate Ethics Committee as supporting evidence in her petition against Senate President Akpabio. She had accused Akpabio of sexual harassment, abuse of office, and obstruction of legislative duties. In the affidavit, the suspended senator quoted Akpabio to have said, "Natasha, I am the chief presiding officer of the Senate, and you can enjoy a whole lot from me if you take care of me and make me happy." Natasha lamented that her petition was initially rejected by the Senate, prompting her constituent, Mr. Sabiru Yakubu, to present it on her behalf. The affidavit obtained by Sahara Reporters details an alleged incident that occurred on December 8, 2023, during a visit to Akpabio's country home in Akwa State. However, speaking in an interview with News Central on Wednesday, Nwaebonyi dismissed Akpabio's Natasha's claim of sexual harassment, saying that it is high time we come hard on her. He referenced an accusation she made against the former presidential aide, Reno Omokri, during the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan. He argued that Omokri was not even in Nigeria at the time, implying that the allegations were baseless. Nwaebonyi stated that his criticism was not solely about defending the Senate president, but also about safeguarding future victims of such alleged conduct. He went on to question how many husbands Uduaghan has had, seemingly using her marital history to shame her. He said she accused Reno Omokri of sexual harassment during the time of Goodluck Jonathan's presidency, even though the young man was already in the US attending to national matters. Unfortunately for her, she did not know that he was outside the country. At the cited provocation, she comes out with allegations of sexual harassment. I don't know what is wrong with this lady. Does she think she is the most beautiful woman on earth? Or is it because she has a chocolate complexion? In my assessment, she is not among the most beautiful women in Nigeria, and it's high time we come hard on her. People like us are speaking out, not just to protect and defend the Senate president, but to protect and defend her future victims. Even her current husband, she forced him into marriage by threatening to sue him. Sahara Reporters earlier reported that Senator Nwaebonyi defended his widely condemned verbal altercation with the former Minister of Education, Ezekwesili, during a heated exchange at the National Assembly on Tuesday. The clash, described as a show of shame, occurred during a hearing by the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions, which was deliberating on a petition by Senate Natasha against Senate President Akpabio. During the proceedings, tensions flared when Nwaebonyi was held, hurling derogatory remarks at Ezekwesili, referring to her as an insult to womanhood and a hooligan. Nwaebonyi's heated and disrespectful verbal exchange with Ezekwesili, an advocate for transparency and good governance, was captured in a widely circulated video. So you see, I said this thing before now that all these things they are doing is just to protect the Senate president. This Onyebuchi has mental disorder. When you hear some of these individuals speak, you start wondering how they made it to the top. It is only in Nigeria you will see unreasonable people controlling the reasonable and intellectuals. Nigeria is the headquarter for criminalities. He's toiling with what? He's toiling. He's toiling with that woman because nobody ever comes against her, wins her. The senator knows that Kolomenta. Akpabio remained the worst and the most shameless and embarrassing thing that has ever happened to the Nigerian Senate, the country, and the world at large. He has been slapped by a former NDDC MD, Joy, for sexual harassment, and now he has also been accused by his fellow colleagues, Senator Natasha, for the same offense. Instead, for Akpabio to honorably step aside to pave way for proper, independent, and thorough investigation to be conducted so that the whole world can know the basic truth of this matter and redeem his reputation and integrity. So he then collaborated with Kogi State APC government to institute a fake record in order to silence Natasha's permanently from speaking the truth. This unholy and desperate attempt by Akpabio will further damage and dent the image of the Nigerian Senate and the Nigerian globally as regards to public service to the humanity and the country as large. Akpabio should know that good name, as they said, is better than silver and gold. So guys, what's your take on this? Please let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you and bye for now.